the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Matt Cain. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
American League left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the MLB All-Star game is underway. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 now. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff
Bagwell.
Ripped to short. In time to Gehrig. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Michael Lee. Just missed. Lee with a homer in his last game.
Ball. 2-0.
Two outs, bases empty. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls,
Nate Walker
no strikes.
waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Nate Walker, runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Well struck left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starter, Mike Messina.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And a strike on the outside edge.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's
out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think a
Batting
slider is
third,
more for
left
that
fielder,
horizontal movement, but most of the
45.
good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now at the plate, Carlos Lee. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waiting for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gibson down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning, set to go. Now here is number 11.
Number 11.
Kane back to work. And there's a ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss as she was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, David.
So now the
Ortiz.
DH spot, David Ortiz. Fastball for a strike.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one inside. Look out. One out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
The batter now, Jose Bautista. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Bautista checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The NL is on top, 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is fouled back.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Just missed.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Left field, and Ricky Henderson to grab. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Seth Hargrove.
65.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now the veteran third baseman, Dick Allen. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Righty delivers.
Count full.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Gibson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. That's to third. Matthews gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the American League, left fielder Ricky
Henderson now at the plate.
Henderson.
Led off the game with a strikeout. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the American League. And it remains 1-0.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
American
third,
League.
and they bring in a new pitcher,
Number
Greg
31.
Maddux.
Pretty tight game,
Greg
so they're
Maddux.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his
Leading
best to
off
keep
for
the score
National
right
League
where it is.
Designated hitter.
And now the DH, Stan Musial.
Musial.
Rips that one to right. Lee makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit.
Matthews.
Matthews working through some struggles lately. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is
Now
getting
batting,
ahead in the count.
second
And as a
baseman,
pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become
Robinson.
defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Robinson stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing there for the National League. They lead it 1-0.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
National
and now on the mound to
League.
start the fourth, Bob
Number
Gibson.
45.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Jeff
American
Bagwell.
League,
0 for
first
1 so
baseman,
far.
Jeff
Gibson, a 6'2
Bagwell.
righty, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Well struck right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Lee in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And a strike.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and was ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Now batting,
Good hustle.
Number
And when
12.
talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Go ahead run on base. Walker digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's a 1-1. Swings and chases a low 1-0.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lee leads off second with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second.
3-2.
In the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
A little bit low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second here, no outs.
I think she was sitting off speed right there because she just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch is outside. David Ortiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. No outs, runners at first and second. Check swing, went around. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Bautista. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Piazza under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The AL out front here, 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
American
and they
League.
turn to a new arm as we
Number
kick off the bottom of the
28,
4th. Bert Blyleven.
Blyleven.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the
Leading off
later
for the
innings.
National League.
Here's
the
Mookie Betts.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1.
Mookie Betts.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he
Number
earned that
45.
walk.
Now it's the power speed combo. Carlos Lee. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. A little bit low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one in the air. Bagwell. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. That missed inside. And it's 2-1. Betts, the base runner at first with one out. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Willie Mays digging in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. The American Leaguers on top, 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Juan Marichal. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Number 27. Juan Marichal.
Now the third baseman, Dick Allen.
Leading off for the American League.
Allen would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Fought off foul.
Well, let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony Perez. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame sluggers.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And foul ball.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about
Now
the
batting,
benefits,
left
the
fielder,
advantages of
Ricky
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's
Henderson.
inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Henderson up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
No
Couple of
strike.
strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one just misses. Jeff Bagwell would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Out to short. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. AL down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Roy Oswalt.
Now pitching for the American League, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Now the catcher
Leading
up
off
to
for the
hit, Mike
National
Piazza.
League, catcher Mike Piazza.
And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Helsley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Munoz warming up as well. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Lou Gehrig will hit next.
For the National
Fly to left
League,
his first time.
first baseman Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. All muscle to center field. And we're level. It's 2-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. They thought he could blow a high fastball by it, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Phil Niekro.
Now
and he's coming at you with a knuckleball.
Number 35, Phil Niekro.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. He's already homered here in this one.
First baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gerald Vaughn, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Wagner, the power lefty, up as well. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. One away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike. Lee matched a homer in his last game. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Chopped out towards short. Betts fires over to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Nate Walker. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Logan Gilbert.
Now pitching for the American League.
So the batting order turns over.
Number
Jackie
36.
Robinson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mookie now. He is struck out and he is walked. Clips the corner. That's strike one. And misses inside. Movement in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Nathan also getting ready. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Turns and fires the Betts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 45.
And now here is Carlos Lee, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike two.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This to third. Allen over to second. On to Bagwell. Double play. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gerald Vaughn.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Jonathan India.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So now a pinch hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. 2 away.
Now batting, number 19.
And now the center fielder, Jose Bautista.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 goes the AL. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pinch hitter coming on, Seiya Suzuki. He represents the go-ahead run.
Suzuki.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kimbrell in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That misses off the outside edge. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. Walker zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Mike.
Dave Roberts turning to his
Pitching
bench for a
for the
new bat.
National League.
Pudge
Number
Rodriguez
7,
looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Rodriguez.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. Bagwell gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Number
Spin
13.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a
Billy
ton.
Wagner.
So digging in, Dick Allen, who's over 2 with a pair of
American
strikeouts.
League, third baseman, Dick Allen.
Off the
Ball
mark
back
there,
upstairs.
and that's ball 1. Just
Ball 2.
missed. Activity in the bullpen. Number 7, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Here's a 2-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. Josh Gibson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you
Now
that
batting,
that's the pitch he has the
catcher,
most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gibson.
Go-ahead run on base, and here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Right through there for a strike. Swinging a drive deep right field. And it is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-2.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Babe Ruth, big spot for him here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1. That one missing inside. Way outside, and that's ball 3. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now,
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Rod Carew.
Number
A runner at
29.
first for him,
Rod
nobody out.
Carew.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another
That's ball
ball.
2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the ground. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously
Number
a tremendous
12.
play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
American League
Jaron
making a move for a
Duran.
pinch hitter. Jaron Duran. Runner on first with one down for him. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Carew at first, one gone. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Misses
Ball,
off the
outside.
plate. It's 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Junior Caminero. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. There's the strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Nathan.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the
and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Nope.
Action in the pen down there. Raleigh fingers getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the
now it's going to be Stan Musial.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Bailey Carter.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And fouled off. Out towards right center field. Durant sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's two away.
Up next for the National League, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Carlos Beltran.
Number 15.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a slider misses down and away. That one not close. And the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Through 8 full, it's a lead for the American League, 4-2.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Gagne.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a little high.
1-1.
Next pitch is inside, 2-1. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one just misses, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Alejandro Kirk looking to start something with one gone. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Number 19.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robnen getting ready to go. O'Day also throwing. The 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The AL out front here, 4-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
American League.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Raleigh
34.
Fingers.
I think closer
Raleigh
has to be
Fingers.
one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one
Pinch
included.
hitting for the
We'll see if he can wrap up the
National
win and
League.
get himself a save.
Chase
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National
Headley.
League, Chase Headley.
Just looking to get on here. Give him something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Slider misses outside. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Right
That play
fielder,
won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
Pitch
still
hitting
important to
for the
execute it to
National League.
perfection.
Number
This game is a
36.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
Garrett.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. One down, base is empty. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Edwards.
So now a pinch hitter,
hitting
Mickey
for the
Mantle,
National
trying to get something
Number
going
7,
for him with 2 away.
Mickey Mantle.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.